Okay, let's get to question number one. Y'all know I like to do character voices for these, so let's go. I got a job offer and they offered me $85,000. Is that enough? Point Jenny's D from Gen Z. I don't know why I decided she was gonna be from like some weird part of, I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe that was a New Jersey accent I was given. I don't know. Hey, all you lovely, rich, and melanated people. I'm Jay Stevens, and welcome to Rich Like My Melanin, where we make money moves that actually make sense. I break down investing and building wealth in a way that's real and relatable because securing the bag isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. Now, back by popular demand, this episode is all about client questions. Today, we're diving into the top three questions I get from young adults and college graduates as they enter the force. Now, y'all see how many times I done touched this hat, right? That's because I want y'all to peep the Howard proud Howard alumni. And also, just for this video, here's a quick little image of my graduation day at Howard. Look how young I look. Okay, that's been well over a decade and some change ago. So today we're going to answer three questions that I get from college graduates, recent college graduates, and just young adults in general. First question, how much should I ask for my salary? Second question, should I buy a house? Third question, should I get a credit card? As a reminder, there are three ground rules for client questions. Rule number one, I always change the names to protect the innocent. I am not a snitch. All the names are fictitious. Rule number two, it is not wise to take financial advice in a bubble, right? So please work with a certified advisor to get your financial advice. It does not make sense to just hear part of a video and then say, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, which is rule number three. The information I give in this video is for informational purposes only. It is not an endorsement for investments. Do not come for me if you make some rash decision based off of 3 minutes of commentary in this YouTube video, right? Like, think it through. Learn what applies to you, work with a trusted advisor, right? This is the equivalent of saying I went on WebMD and diagnosed myself and started doing all kind of stuff just because I saw one thing. Like, this is advice that I give generally, but I always look at the nuances when it comes to that person. Okay, let's get to question number one. Y'all know I like to do character voices for these, so let's go. I got a job offer and they offered me $85,000. Is that enough? Point Jenny's D from Gen Z. I don't know why I decided she was gonna be from like some weird part of, I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know, maybe that was a New Jersey accent I was given. I don't know. Anyway, here's the answer. As is the case for most financial decisions, it depends. Before you accept the offer, create a budget to determine how much you'll actually need for each month. Consider your rent, phone bill, car note, groceries, social activities, because you in your 20s, go live life, right? Gas, student loan payments, all of that. Also factor in that taxes will be withheld each month. So people, when they first get that real paycheck, they're sometimes like, wait a minute, what's why this is why the take home a little different? Taxes, child, taxes, Social Security, all the things that are pulled out of a paycheck. Also, consider what city you'll be living in, right? So I gave this person a New Jersey accent, but let's say you're in school at Spelman. Your job wants you to relocate to New York. The cost of living in the Big Apple is a lot more than it is in the big, I guess, South, the dirty South. Yeah. After you get the monthly budget, multiply that by 12 to annualize it. That is the minimum amount you need to take home. Even if the company offers you more than you need, always negotiate, always negotiate, always negotiate. Ask for relocation assistance, learning stipends, whatever else. Congratulations on your job offer. You are off to a great start. Question number two. I was told real estate is the easy way to find financial independence, and the earlier I start, the better. Should I buy a home within my first year graduating college? Signs to rent or not to rent? Okay, here's my answer. No, don't buy a home. Boy, go live your life. You are in your 20s. Have fun while your knees don't hurt. You have boundless energy and you are not responsible for anyone or anything except yourself. Use your 20s to find out who you are. Travel the world. Live by yourself in a rental property if you can. If you need to get roommates, that's fine too. But again, rental property. Try random hobbies. In general, do not make lifelong commitments when you are just starting to live life on your own terms. That goes for real estate, relationships, pets, anything. Like, enjoy the flexibility and freedom that comes with being in your 20s. Although home ownership is a way to build wealth, it's not the only way. And it actually requires a lot of time and money. People love to say, like, oh, home ownership, that's passive income. Girl, no. Boy, no. Boy, stop. Girl, stop. It is work. Do you even know if you'll be living in that city 3 years from now? So you buy this home in the city because that's where you are, but then you get some great job opportunity that moves you across the country. Or you fall in love and you're like, okay, this is somebody that I really plan to be with long term, and you all want to move to a different place. Or you just decide to pack up everything and travel the world for a while. When you are locked into a home, you are locked into that. And even if you can rent it out, it's like, okay, there's still responsibility with that. So, not to mention, in addition to all of this, for anybody who's considering buying a home right now, the mortgage rates are high. Like, this is not the best time to buy. I don't care what these commercials are saying on the radio about, oh, this is the time to refinance and everything. Right now, we in what, mid 2025, like summer 2025. Don't do that to yourself. I would not advise it. You are better served by investing the money in a retirement account right now, where it can grow while you enjoy life, because that is the true definition of passive wealth. So, short answer, no, don't buy a home. I mean, again, talk to a financial advisor to see what works for you, but don't buy a home. Live your life. Question number 3. My mom says credit cards are terrible. I'm afraid of getting in debt, but I was also told I need to build my credit. So should I get a credit card? Signed, afraid of credit karma. Here's my answer. The key word, responsibility. A credit card in and of itself is good, but it just depends on how you use it to whether it becomes bad. Think of it like a tool. You can use a hammer to build a house. You can also do some very destructive things with a hammer. It is a tool that can be good or bad depending on whose hands it's in. And a credit card is similar. It can help you build credit. It can be convenient, but if you use it the wrong way, if you're not responsible, keyword responsible, it ends not in the best way. So what does that look like? What does it look like to use your card responsibly? Pay your balance in full every single month. That way you avoid paying interest. Treat it like a debit card. Only spend the money that you actually have, like actual money you have, not just putting things on credit. Keep your utilization low. Try not to use more than a small portion of your available credit, but you do need to use it to actually build the credit. Credit cards also are important because as you build credit, it helps you get better rates for when you decide to get a loan. Like if you need the interest rate on a car loan, it's going to be lower if you have good credit. Renting an apartment, landlords actually look at you as a landlord. I can say we do credit checks to see like where are you at financially. Sometimes they even help with utilities or cell phone bills. If they do a credit check, sometimes it will help get you a better rate. So to avoid getting in debt, here are some quick tips. Start small. Consider a secured credit card. Also consider if you can be an authorized user on someone's account. An authorized user means there's someone with some good credit in your life. They put you on their credit card. You don't actually use the credit card. It just gives you the benefits of building up your credit without actually having to use that money. Set up automatic payments. That way you will be ensured to not miss a payment. And then track your spending. Using budget apps or a spreadsheet to track your spending and be aware of your balance. Don't spend what you don't have. That is the golden rule. And then, make sure you are keeping track of what you're doing. Some of these cards will give you like reward points, and that's cool as well. But just, do what actually works for you. Okay, so that's it for today. Keep the questions coming. I will continue to share the advice. And while you're at it, subscribe to this channel, Rich Like My Melanin. For my Gen Z folks, since this video was for the Gen Z folks, you know what? I'm on TikTok. I'm on the Tik and the Tok. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, but I know y'all don't use that as much. I mean, maybe some of y'all do to be like using a relic. But I'm on TikTok, Rich Like My Melanin. For what it's worth, I'm also on Instagram and Facebook under those handles. And congratulations to the class of 2025. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.